Says the First Estate, Nag Hammadi, Gnostic text. Going to go to the book of Melchizedek. Final warning to Melchizedek. These things which I was commanded to reveal to you, reveal also to others, as I have done. But that which is secret, do not reveal to anyone unless it is revealed to you to do so. Strong's Concordance. This book contains the definition of every word in the King James Bible. Jew, or Judah, means praise, son of Jacob by Leah. This frame indicates that all 12 tribes are known as Jews or Judah, maintaining their tribal names and blessings, but they are all one race. Black Americans. Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. Word is black from the Online Etymology Dictionary. Revelation chapter 22, verse 16. I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. I am the root, and the offspring of David, and the bright and morning star. As you can see, the word black means bright, shining, glittering. Bright also means wisdom and intelligence. Black is an all-purpose word. It means positive and negative things. Just needs to be used in its proper context. Old Testament Pseudepigrapha, Volume 1. Going to go to the Treatise of Shem, chapter 11, verses 14 through 17. And there will be a great disease among men, and there will come forth a black man who seeks kingdom. And the house of the kingdom will perish, and the king will seek to understand what men are saying, and will lay waste many cities, and no one will be able to stop him. And the fear of God and his mercies will be absent from him. So, note here, great disease. Disease, however, a disorder of structure or function in a human, animal, or plant, especially one that produces specific signs or symptoms, or that affects a specific location, and is not simply a direct result of physical injury. Right. So, here we have Liberia, a country in West Africa. Now, disease, when you break the word down, DIS means lack of, so lack of ease. See, Africans have a disease. They can't get it together. They can't get their continent together, for the most part. Now, Liber means free. IA means place. And there's a consensus among Black Americans that these Liberians are our people, and they're not. These are Hamites, Africans, and I'm going to show you that. So here's a map of, parts of West Africa, Sierra Leone, Guinea, and of course this is Liberia, right? Here you see the Atlantic Ocean. So, Pseudepigrapha, Volume 1, Treatise of Shem, going to read chapter 7, verses 1 through 9. And if the year begins in Libra, there will be spring rains, and the year will be transformed, and people will be spared from the east wind, and fig trees will not produce fruit, but dates and oil will be plentiful, but wine will be expensive, and wheat will be valued greatly, and a locust will appear, and a severe war will occur in Africa. So note, Africa in Libra. Now, remember, Liber means Liberia, which means Libra. See? So, these individuals, Liberia, these are actual Africans. Okay? Africans who have the book on Black Americans. You know what it means when a person has a book on you. They know you very, very well. Now, IA, right here, so Liberia, see the word IA, I'm going to break this down. So, used to form taxonomic names, especially form genus names when appended to the names of a person, usually a scientist or a patron. Now, appended means to add. So these people using same surnames that Black Americans have. See, Black Americans, these surnames we have are truly these are our names. Now, with the Africans and the people in the Caribbean, these are names that were given to them by their slave masters. Okay? The teaching was that it's us that was given the names by the slave masters. It's not true. Okay? It was given to them, Caribbean, and the people in Liberia. It's given to them by the slave masters. It's telling you that right here. See, they added our names to themselves. See, appended means added. So, this word, taxonomic. Taxonomic of or relating to taxonomy. Taxonomy, right here, see, science, technique, or process used to make classification. Also, a scheme. They're running a scheme. See? So, a scheme, a secret or devious plan, a plot. The internet scammers from West Africa. Everybody's heard of West African scammers. Okay, that's all they do over there, scam. Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary. I'm going to go to Ham, youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes, but the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, Canaanites. Now, progenitor means forefather for the states of the dark races. Notice the scholars were very careful to say dark races instead of black, because Negro means black. And they're making a separation, distinction between Negroes and African. They're telling us that we're not African. Okay? So, here we have the word Ham. He's the second son of Noah. Now, Esau, a Hamitic people of French territory of the Afars and the Esas. So, we're going to fuse Esau with Char, which spells Issachar. See? Issachar. Where did we hear that name before? Well, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 44, verse 5, one shall say, I am the Lord's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto the Lord, and surname himself by the name of Israel. See? So these people have taken our surnames. They have the book on us. They've taken our surnames so we can be under the impression that us and them are related when that's not the case. They got the names from Europeans. That's where they got the surnames from. We didn't get these names from Europeans. We've already had these names. These are our surnames, Black Americans. Now, in the book of First Chronicles, chapter 12, verse 32, and the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment. See, they knew what we ought to do because they have the book on us. See, when they were here in the Americas during that time of our slavery, when all these nations, these Gentiles ganged on us and overthrew us in 1619, the Africans, the Liberians in particular, got the book on us. They knew what our future plans would be. Okay? And a way to derail us would be by using the same surnames we have. See? So now you got a lot of Black Americans who believe that Liberians are our people, and they're not. That same trick, you know, that historians tried to use with Sierra Leone, saying, oh, after slavery, they went back to Africa and formed their own nation. It's all lies. They have the book on us. They're running a scheme, a schematic, these West African scammers. So Issachar, yes, the real Issachar, the ninth son of Jacob, and the fifth by Leah, his first wife, and the progenitor of a tribe by his name. Yes, he has his own family, Issachar. There is recompense, and I just brought it to you. Okay? Just brought it to you. I'm showing you that these West Africans are scammers, and they're trying to make it look as though they are our family, extended family, and they're not. You got to watch out for them. Anyway, it's been the First Estate with another lesson. I'll see you in the next one.